Hey, we are going to talk about the plant. Now, one of the reasons we're going to do the plant is, well, I do it every year because plants are pretty important, but also it's one that we can do pretty easily remotely, or you can do it at home because there's plants all over the place. Some of you probably live in a house that has plants all over inside, and then you go outside and there's plants everywhere. And you know me, in my classroom, I think we had 60 plus plants last year. So the plant is a great place to start, and there's a lot of follow-up work we can do. This first lesson is very simple and it's very short. So let's just get right to it. And it's one that you guys probably already know. I hope you know. We're going to talk about the three main parts of a plant. And this is going to help us later on when we do other lessons about the plant and its parts. So let's start with the root. Now, we know about roots. If you've had this lesson in the past, you know about roots, and even if you haven't had the lesson, I'm pretty sure you've seen roots before. So the root is right down here. Different plants have different looking roots, but that's another lesson. Next is the stem. Yes, the stem. One of the plants that I was gonna use was my spider plants because I have like 500 of them, but then I realized the stem on that one's really hard to find. Okay, so the stem is gonna be the long part right here that everything's connected to, okay? And then the last one is probably my favorite part of the plant, which is the leaf. All right? And then the leaf, which we know are all of these little guys here, okay? There are so many different kinds of leaves. It's one of my favorite things to look at when we talk about plants, is how the leaves have changed and adapted over time. So what I'm gonna ask for your follow-up, think of something you can do with a basic lesson like this. Now, if you're gonna pull up any plants, make sure you check with the adult in your house, okay? I wouldn't recommend that you go pull up plants from all the nice pots that you might have laying around, but I'm sure there's probably some stuff in your backyard you could pull up. But please check with an adult, maybe take some pictures, make some labels, you can do online research, but there's a lot you can do with this lesson. So I look forward to the next plant lesson.